Welcome to the Take It Home podcast. Podcast so bad we really should just take it home. I am one of your hosts, Doc Simmons. You can find me on all social media at Doc Simmons17. Tonight it is your mama's favorites. I'm gonna give a hot tag to my partner. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Zach Hendricks. I'm on all social media at Z Hendricks Brand, and look up your mama's favorites at Country Air Official, or find them out of town shooters at Country Air Brand. And look up the Take It Home podcast hashtag something.
It's hashtag for the Ref Brand and Waffles Take It Home podcast. Waffles, waffle,
There
waffle,
we
waffle,
go.
waffle, waffle, waffle. How was the food hunt, brother?
Not too bad. A lot of smoothies. My mom. We went to my mom's. I'll talk about later, but her surprise birthday party and like good roast beef sandwiches and chicken and all that.
Oh, nice.
We
Oh,
were going to wake up Sunday morning for Wendy's breakfast, but we overslept and woke up at noon. So
mm.
breakfast was done.
I know we had chicken biscuits for dinner on Monday. That was good. What do we have? Steaks over the weekend? Yeah. We ate well. We ate well. Yeah, I was getting to that. Christina made bunches of pancakes for the week.
I can't wait to come over and you guys had the French toast hot dogs.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Yeah, we made French toast hot dogs. Those
Yeah,
were
because I found a chip that you guys, if you wanted to do a tailgate breakfast style idea, found a chip for you guys.
good.
It is Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity strawberry top pancakes with syrup and bacon chips. And like it's strangely good, not the best, but like I was thinking, I was like, yo, if you had your French toast, hot dogs, and this pancake style like chips, talk about a tailgate fusion breakfast.
Interesting. Like, where'd you see those at?
Walmart.
Walmart?
They're
Okay.
IHOP. They're IHOP brand. They're Lay's IHOP called Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity chips.
Okay. I'll take a look at those.
I was telling Val when we ate them, I was like, I immediately thought of your French toast hot dogs.
Yeah. No, that was a very good choice. I was very happy with those. Shout outs to the internet. Internet stays winning. Um,
Social media out here telling us how to cook food better than we know how to.
it's like it's those people who come up with those weird ideas. Hey, they actually brings up. Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Oh yeah, I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
You remember Charlie's milk steak?
Yeah,
Apparently, it works. Like
it does.
chefs are saying that's actually a great way now.
That's interesting.
Yep, to soak your steak to show the tougher cuts of meat. They say, yeah, soak it in milk for 12 hours. Charlie was right.
Charlie was onto something. Wild card Victus.
Yeah, despite all the wolf hair in his diet, he got this one right. Uh so we are once again without Perch, but homie, do you have a banger of the week for this week?
I unfortunately do not.
It's all right. I do have one. Nelly 5000 ones with DJ Drama. It's a DJ Drama track. Nelly is the first person on the song, but it's got a bunch of people on it. It is from that beautiful time where before DJ Drama got into all his legal troubles. Totally forgot that song existed. It came on the shuffle, and it's been a banger lately. Yeah, love. I miss the blog era mixtapes. That's basically what the spiel is. But did you watch anything interesting this week?
Uh, I watch a lot of wrestling now that I'm trying to think about. Oh, I saw Beetlejuice. I don't know
Oh,
if I
how was
said that.
that?
It was good. I mean, it was really good. Kurt and Val kind of being more of the Beetlejuice experts. Like Kurt was talking about how they kind of opened up doors for the third one that he noticed.
Mm.
Um, the only thing that's funny, I don't think it's spoiling anything, is the villain Like they build the villain up. I don't even want. I'll tell you later. I don't want to ruin it because someone on the podcast so one of our ones or 20s will get bad.
Yeah, or Perch.
Yeah.
Perch Perch likes to get worked.
Yeah, I don't want to really spoil. It's not really nothing, but it kind of is. So I'd rather just keep my mouth shut.
It's all good. Is that
But
it?
other than that, I've been watching a lot of Simpsons, like a lot of Simpsons.
Mm, mm.
Just been sick, laying in bed watching The Simpsons.
Um, I watched football. My Giants got the win finally, so that felt good. Especially after last week. Uh, Giants are the first team in history to score 3 touchdowns, not let their opponents score any, and still lose a game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, last
I just
week
watched. I heard
the
about Seth
the
Rollins getting
the
dumped on the field. That's about it from the
yeah,
Bears.
that was hilarious. T.Y. Hilton, hell yeah, love T.Y. Hilton. Um, sad for Bears fans because man, they struggle, and seeing Justin Fields be 3-0 and or 3-0, 2-1 in Pittsburgh has got to hurt.
Well, here's the thing: the Bears do this every year. Every year they do
Yes.
it like every few years. And a few years from now, Caleb Williams will be a bad
It
quarterback,
will be the guy somewhere else.
and we'll get rid of him, and then he's going to blow up, and we're going to have another first or second round draft, and we're going to pick a quarterback, the wrong quarterback, like not trying to say anything, but you could have had Patrick Mahomes, but you picked a guy who sat on the bench for 3 years in college. Then they have to start like 7 fucking games and like did well for 7 games. You're like, yo, this is the guy. You got
Yeah.
a guy who didn't have a full season.
I will be so
Like,
sad if y'all get like Arch Manning in a couple years and ruin him.
oh, we're the kings of ruining quarterbacks, but like
I would be so sad.
I don't know. We could have got Patrick Mahomes, but we picked Mitchell Trubisky,
Yeah,
who
that was
didn't even have
that.
a full year start. And then
Yeah.
our dumbasses jumped up one spot, number 3, and that wasn't good enough. So we jumped to number 2 just to secure them.
Yeah.
Like maybe you should let them get
Like
picked.
y'all really thought they like somebody made y'all believe that they were high on Mitch.
Yeah, we got worked.
Yeah.
Easiest work team in the league, the Bears. Love them, but man, do they suck,
They're
man.
yeah, we still gave Daniel Jones all that money, so like we're very easily worked as well.
Yeah.
What else did I watch? I watched a certain Zach Hendricks versus Scott Handsome Scott Hansen.
Oh, was that on YouTube's?
Yeah, yeah, that was on the MAW page.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I
I
think
don't
I
like Scott Hansen.
prefer your
He
standing kick counter rolling German to the corner.
Oh, the kick rollback is way smoother.
Yeah, I think that
The
one.
corner one is more of the guys who don't have trust in themselves doing it now.
Yeah, but that one was smooth and athletic. I don't think I've heard of that guy.
He's newer. He's in the Kansas City area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, newer guy, not been in long, but like, doing the right moves. I know he's done extra. He's like at least had like when I followed him, I saw he had the AEW extra pick, so he's at least been there. So
Yeah.
he's on the right moves.
Okay.
Really cool
Yeah.
guy, super new. Was very like cool to listen, very cool to talk to. Was very into ideas. But yeah, I liked him, especially how'd the power sound look?
I like the setup for it. Smart
Good,
setup. Like I got into it.
thank you.
It was good. It was
Thank
good.
you.
Because I mean, I've seen other people do it, and yours was different, and I liked it.
Out here trying to make Doc proud on the road.
No, it was really good. It was good. No, yeah, the good uh good kick, good sell, good crowd. Crowd definitely was a
Oh,
lot.
that crowd was hot.
Yeah,
And
crowd
we
was
got
hot.
And I don't know if you knew, but we were opening, so we got to like set the tone. So that's
Yeah,
like the best.
yeah, especially yeah. That was crowd was hot. Yeah, and if you get that opening spot on a hot crowd, yeah, that was it was good.
Looking forward to watching the Destination Six match. I got the clip back of the dive. That was really the only thing I really cared about watching.
I don't like it in slow mo.
No, I
Um,
don't like it in slow mo either. I'm hoping it'll look better and fast.
yeah. That was the thing. Like, this uh does not look impressive.
I mean, the dive was cool.
Yeah, no, the dive was cool, but the follow through, I guess we could say,
Yeah, no, I agree.
not a great one. Um, I have watched a lot of wrestling, but I literally can't remember a lot of it. I watched a couple of Lily Pescadita. Her matches came up in my stuff, and so I watched a couple of hers. Um, I watched TAU versus Shane Boucher and Jay Marston um, for Battleground, I believe it was. That was a good one. Proud of our boys, like we said. We love to see them succeeding. They're killing it. So brother, I know you gave us a little snippet, but what you do this weekend?
Yeah, this weekend I was at ICW at the bar, wrestled CJ Cole for the ICW World's Heavyweight Championship, and I showed everyone why I was a back technician, and I took out CJ Cole. And I don't know, these fans are all complaining, saying I hit him with the belt twice, and the finisher was not necessary. But was it not necessary? He wanted to post on
Proving a
social
point
media
is
2
always
0.
necessary.
Listen here. First of all, when you're trying to establish a finishing move, you gotta use the finishing move. And
Mhm.
the Poochie plunge was a definite exclamation point, baby.
Gucci plunges. There you go.
Yeah, I figured out the name.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just laying in bed one day and I was thinking of The Simpsons and I was like, yo, why don't we just call it the Poochie plunge? It sounds
Yeah.
awesome. It's a dog. I
Yeah.
got a new Poochie figure.
That works. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
Those
yeah, no, like,
it's very me. Those who get it will get it.
yeah. It's definitely one of those that, like I said,
It's more than the
trying to make
six
that.
people my names are usually for, but I think
Hey,
people, those who get it will like it.
I'm out here trying to make Doc proud in all different ways, naming my moves, wrestling, setting up everything,
Yeah, no, that's a
trying
good
to
one.
make a happy Doc when he comes back.
That's a perfect one. But yes, give CJ all the Poochie plunges.
Yeah, no, everyone said like the belt shot to the face, the hidden blade with the belt to the back was enough to bait him. And I thought about pinning him, but then I remembered his little post. Had to say he was 2-0 on me. So I want to make a statement, and the Poochie plunge is the statement.
Yeah.
So screw everyone who said it was too much. You want to come at me? I'll Poochie plunge your ass too.
Yeah. Everybody get Poochie plunge.
Everyone should go to camp and just do a video where I just start Poochie plunging everyone.
Hey, I did the one where I kicked everybody in the face, including CJ.
True. Also, I mean, a little Easter egg. This weekend, I dropped off my gear to get ready for the annual Country Air Treehouse of Horror wrestling dress up. We didn't do it last year due to someone breaking his knee. We were going to
Yeah.
do Right to Country,
Yeah, yeah.
but unfortunately, with the things going on and a
Yeah.
lot of weirdness, we didn't have time.
Yeah.
But I will give everyone a hint on the podcast who listens. It is a D Generation X member,
Oh.
and that's all I can say. But it's not who you think.
Oh.
I'll tell you after, Doc.
I've got a guess.
I'll let you guess after. I'll tell you if you're wrong.
Okay.
But yeah, and then Saturday I drove out to Indiana. My mom's birthday is October 7th, but my cousin's getting married on October 4th, and we're doing that weekend for his wedding. So my dad, since the beginning of the year, has been planning a surprise birthday party. So we drove down, and yeah, my mom had a surprise birthday party for her 60th birthday. Had the family on both sides there. Val and Jack came down. We hung out. It was super cool. Was there for like from 6 to like 10:30, and got home and Sunday chilled out because I started getting sick.
Oh yeah, which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
It's a solid weekend with family.
true. Good time. It was hanging out with family. Like I said, Val, I got to hang out, see my mom, see my dad, my brother, sister, my aunts and uncles on both sides. So hung out, and then like another week, I'll see them, half of them again.
Now, yeah.
What did you do?
Over here, I did not much. Gym, um, a little cleaning around the house. But yeah, not much. Not much. Just yeah, adulting is boring. Mostly gym. Gym. Trying to live at the gym, get this knee right. Because I'm ready to be back.
15%. Oh, we're
Hmm?
gonna keep saying 15%.
Yep, 15%. That's the goal.
That's the
Uh,
motto. 15%.
yep, 15%. So that is all I'm focused on is getting to that 15%. And that's what I spend my weekend doing. Yeah, watch football all day Sunday. Like I said, saw my Giants win. That was awesome. Um, Lost a close one in fantasy. That was sad. But the season will go on. All right. This should be a fun one. Why don't we get into our topic, brother?
Yes, sir.
So I had to ask the homies. I'm surprised Perch didn't just send in an answer to this one. But say you lost your memory. What would be one pay-per-view, one match, and one segment you would want to watch again like the first time? Go ahead, brother. What are your answers?
Pay-per-views. Uh, I guess hmm, maybe All In. Like I was
Okay.
there live. It was super cool. And I just remember at that time, like I was a big fan of like everything the Bullet Club was doing. So I guess it'd be cool to kind of like lose your memory and go back to watching that because that was like kind of the last show I saw before I was like, you know what? I need to fucking do this. That was the one I remember just sitting in the crowd, feeling the energy, watching it, and just thinking, I have really nothing else in Wisconsin for me. And this is the only thing I have a dream of doing. I
Mhm.
need to go do this.
Hell yeah.
Um
All right, in a match?
match. Hmm, that one's hard. That was a very hard question because I like don't really like not one of those you always think about.
Yeah.
Try and think of like what was a hmm. I don't know.
Okay. All right,
I
what
mean,
about a segment?
maybe segment, definitely the invasion, the Degeneration X WCW invasion.
Okay. Yeah,
That would be fun to watch again.
that is
I
a
was a little
classic.
kid. I remember watching it then, but it'd be cool now as like an adult, even just watching it, like if you didn't know what was going on.
Hmm.
And then try to, what would be a good match? I mean, I don't, I'm, I don't know any matches that I'm like. I know there's a lot of matches I like. That I'm like, damn, that match was dope as hell. I'm just
But
trying to like
nothing
just
that is just you're like, this is the one. If I could watch this one again, like I
yeah, I don't know. Like
like
there's
I
like
lost my memory and I could watch one match.
yeah, I don't know any like really to be honest. Like that
Okay.
sounds like bad. I
No, it
just
doesn't.
I
No,
mean,
it
there's
doesn't.
people like I like watching, but like I can't think of anything. I mean, I like maybe if, like the FTR Aussie Open match again, that 40 minute or that was a
Yeah,
fucking great match.
yeah, that was a good one. All right.
Sorry, I don't
No,
have
it's
like
all right.
great.
No, all right. Like maybe my answers will give you some enlightenment. So pay-per-view. I believe it's like I always forget the year, but I'm like 99% sure it is Royal Rumble 2000. And that is the one where Kai and Tai enter like three times and die on every elimination.
I'll
There's
have to read.
one, and the one that always gets replayed is the one where like Taka gets thrown into a 450 and lands on his face on the outside.
Giant I committed to the gimmick of dying.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. They entered like three times. Like after the first time, like no music. They just ran. They just ran. um, Entered the Royal Rumble and were immediately thrown out, and it looked like they died every time. I was a big Taka fan. I was a big Kai fan. That was like their shirt was the first wrestling shirt I bought or I had. So big
That's
fan.
interesting to hear.
Yeah, theirs was the first wrestling paraphernalia that I had was the Kai and Tai shirt. So love that one. Match. I'm actually this one was hard. I was like I have to admit, but I'm going to go with uh Cody versus Roman from this year. All
Good.
those like the end of that match, all the interferences, as overbooked as the ending was perfectly overbooked.
The fact that like Taker got hit up last minute, like, yo,
Yeah. Yeah, him just looking over his wife. I'll be back.
now she sees him in the ring. The fact that that was so last minute,
Yeah,
and then like how they're able to just sneak him in the ring, like no big deal.
yeah, it's amazing.
That's true. Another good tap match would be the Owen Sami Zayn against Usos.
Yeah, yeah, that's another one. But yeah, I'm gonna go. If I could rewatch one match, like I had forgotten it, it would be Roman versus Cody this year. And segment. This one was easy. It is going to be the first murder in Lucha Underground. Uh, that was one of the first scenes I had seen from Lucha Underground, and I didn't know what was going on. Like the first match I saw was a triple threat: Penta, Phoenix, and Drago. First segment was a murder. And that was the spark that like what is this show? And then eventually, like you had All In, that show was the one that was like, I got to do this.
And
So
Doc was like, yo, we can murder people? Like,
yeah,
I
it's
am
like this is what
in.
wrestling can be. Like wrestling can be
I,
all of this. So yeah, Lucha Underground was one to open my eyes to just like everything that wrestling could be. And that was like the segment. I was like, oh snap, we're eating faces. We can eat people's face off in wrestling. That is amazing. So
oh, yeah.
those would be mine. Yeah, like that one was an easy one. Like segment, I knew. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Jeff Cobb eating B Boy's face.
I mean, another good segment might be the Festival of Friends, too.
Yeah, Festival of Friendship. That would be a good one. I mean,
Like,
recency bias, freaking Hangman burning down Swerve's house, or or Swerve breaking into Hangman's house to leave merch on his son. That's so disrespectful.
what about, then I don't know if I was like how old I was for this one, but the Brian Pillman shooting Austin.
Yeah, Brian Pillman and Austin. That one would have been a good one to go back. Um, if we're just isolating the moment, because I didn't see it live, I saw the replays afterwards. Undertaker throwing Mankind off the cage.
Oh, that would be a match to watch that you have memory lost on. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, because I didn't see it. I didn't see it the first time around. I didn't see that match till much later. Um, but like, yeah, that's a moment.
And then find out that Taker had a fucked up ankle, a broken ankle that whole match.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Taker's the one that's fucked up.
Taker's messed up, so Foley's the one too.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was good. Yeah, see, I knew like once we got back and forth, you'd find some.
Dude, Taker match too. That was before they knew how to secure the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, yeah, because that guy just falls through it
Yeah, he
in the
broke
next
through the
spot.
top of
Like
the
that
cell.
wasn't
That
planned.
was and then like that was like the coolest thing in the game when you knew like, yo, this cage could break. Cause
Great, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Once they got put Hell in the Cell and I think it had to have been the second SmackDown game because I don't think it was in the first one. Um, yeah, immediately he's like me and my homie Kenny. Let's fucking get to the top of this cage.
oh yeah, that was me and my cousin, who's also named Kenny. Get to
Oh,
the top of this.
is his last name Cool?
Oh no, he ain't that cool.
Okay, this would be the smallest of worlds. It's like his name was Kenny Cool.
Kenny, dude, that's a cool last name though.
Yeah, that's a cool ass name. He was not a cool ass dude, but he was a homie.
You say he wasn't cool?
Like no, like I thought he was cool, but I wouldn't say traditionally cool.
Yeah,
Good.
Kenny uncool.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I don't think anybody ever said he was conditionally cool. He was cool with me. A wrestling homie when I was getting into my love of it. So yeah, I'd watch pay-per-views with him around that time.
I had a couple of friends who like I would hang out with. It was cool because like I remember my buddy Paul Carey, his parents always bought the pay-per-view. So he's like, "You want to come over?" I'm like, "You're damn right, I want to come over."
Yeah, yeah. Kenny was my pay-per-view guy. Kyle was the one who put me on the ECW. All about
Yeah, we were not allowed to watch ECW.
that.
I
Yeah.
remember my mom, like, yeah, my mom was very strict. Where like we would get like we weren't allowed. I didn't watch WCW just because I was like loyal to the WWE brand.
Mhm.
But then ECW, my cousin Kenny was big into, but we were not allowed to watch that one.
Yeah. That's
Too
unfortunate.
violent.
Too violent. No, no. My parents didn't have a problem with the violence. Um,
Like as long as he's quiet and entertained, we don't care what he
yeah,
does.
it's like the violence wasn't too much of a problem at least. But yeah, yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. Um, so enough reminiscing like we're old. Why don't we look forward to this weekend? What you got coming up, brother?
I got in the weekend off. Jack has his homecoming this weekend,
Hell
so
yeah.
Friday's going to his home. Tomorrow he has a football game. We'll be going to watch. They'll be playing Grafton, and then Friday's the varsity game. He'll be going there. Don't know, probably just hanging out around the house. And then Saturday, dropping him off to at the Olive Garden, and then he's going to the dance, and then just kind of hanging around the house, maybe going to the garage, doing the old man dad stuff, getting the Halloween decorations down.
Oh, yep. It is that time.
Halloween time. It's weird. I feel like September legit went by in a blink.
Yeah, it feels like we are approaching the end of the year very fast.
Yeah, I felt like we just started summer. Well, summer was all right, but I felt like went by kind of quick with how shitty the weather was. And then I feel like, dude, September just flew by in a blink.
Yeah.
What do you got?
More gym, and being an adult. Mowing the grass, cleaning the house. Nothing fun for a little bit. Nothing fun for a little bit. We got some stuff coming up in a couple weeks, and I could participate in what's coming up. But yep, just simple adulting and taking care of this body.
15, baby.
Yep, 15. 15's the goal. So with that, I think it's about time we start heading home. We did not have any comments on the YouTube. I did check, so please be sure to leave us comments and let us know if you could watch a pay-per-view match and a segment for the first time again. Let us know. But Zach, do you have any final thoughts and or questions?
I do not.
And for me, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on all the social medias. Follow Perch at PerchXLV. He is. Oh, this is also might be a thing. He's really been focusing on that on the photography. He posted
Oh,
some pictures today. Uh, so
oh, nice.
yeah, it might be that. I mean, I know he's like, I don't know how's like I said he should do a photo book, and then he did mention it. So I don't know if he how much he's working on that, but Give Perch your support. Go check out his pictures he's taken. He did like a shoot with Jordan Oliver, another brother suffering from a torn ACL. So send your wishes to them. But this has been the Take It Home podcast. Y'all be easy. One.